Saturday, January 21st, 2023. All the street cats were fed and accounted for. I brought 10 cans of Friskies, 4 cans of tuna, and a bunch of that nice fancy feast dry food. The kitties love that. The trash man didn't come until after 5 a.m. today, giving me and the cats ample time for our daily festivities. Stubby made an appearance today, as did the newcomer Skits. Skits looks like a feral teenager just getting used to my regular feeding. I didn't see Old Choco or Soft Orange today. Old Choco has been missing for about a week. When I was done with my regular feeding, I took a little break before going down the street and feeding Kirk, PK, and Sad Orange. I gave Kirk and PK each a full can of sardines. I emptied out the whole can, 2 cans total, 1 for each of them. Kirk loves sardines more than anything, but PK, the female cat, went straight for the optional pate that I also set down for them. I noticed my inside male cat Orangey and other male cats really love sardines. Male and female cats have totally different personalities, and they should be treated differently too. With male cats, you can scratch behind their ears and pat them lightly on their head, but with female cats, you want to pet them very gently, like you're making a vase in pottery class. I never tried dancing with any of the female street cats, even the really friendly ones like Chatty Cathy. Most female street cats are untrusting of humans, and particularly males. Understandably so. The parking lot gang was all spread out today when I first went downstairs, and that usually happens on Saturday and Sunday when people who are up all night being obnoxious and making fools of themselves with alcohol, but not behind closed doors, out there in the parking lot and on the street in this ghetto neighborhood. After I fed Kirk and PK the sardines and pate, I went over to the fence where Sad Orange has been hanging out, and I left a whole bunch of pate for him and walked about 100 yards away because that's the only way Sad Orange will go near the food, despite the fence being right there. And as soon as the hungry fella started eating his breakfast, some homeless guy kicking a soccer ball comes sauntering up like he owns the place. He kicks the soccer ball right against the fence where Scared Orange is, and scares the kitty half to death. I immediately got between him and the cat and gave him the dirtiest look I could muster. Then I told him, "You make me want to hate soccer." He gave me a funny look and I said, "World Cup is over, dude." He finally kicked his little soccer ball behind the building out of sight, but Sad Orange still never came back for his food. The guy looked like a homeless person from the mainland. He was kicking the ball around like I was supposed to be impressed with his soccer skills. I hate when people take a sport, a band, or a hobby and make it their shtick, even their identity. I remember a year or so ago, there was another cat feeder here in Hawaii talking shit about me, and it caught me off guard because I never said anything about him. But I remember he had some human cat face morph as his profile picture. It looked like some sci-fi version of the movie Cats. And I hate that movie, by the way. But this guy doesn't even feed cats every day. He doesn't even have a colony. And he made saving cats his whole identity like he was some superhero. Someone as authentic as me finds this cheap and lame. I'm the first person to tell you I'm a writer first, and I just happen to feed stray cats. To tell you, I'm not trying to impress anybody. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of an asshole. No, seriously, I am extremely kind and I do have a huge heart. Cats have been my friend and favorite animal since I was a kid. If I ever get my hands on a spaceship, I'll make sure to take them with me to travel through the galaxy. And I imagine that's how cats and humans got here to begin with, from some faraway place. If my life was a movie, I would be the main character and the cats would just be my sidekick, the comic relief. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow. Aloha.